Hello, Libra. This is G1 Insights, and this is your love focus for the month of September 2017. Libra, I'm glad to have you here with me today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Libra, I have so much love for you in my heart. And so I wanted to say something to you before I actually jump into all of this, okay? So the law of attraction says that the essence of that which is like unto itself is drawn. And while this may seem like a rather simple statement, it defines the most powerful law in the universe. The law that affects all things at all times. For nothing exists that is unaffected by this powerful law. So this is the law of attraction. What you put out there is what you get back. And it is very powerful. Karmic lessons are very powerful. Love lessons are very powerful. So Libra, I'm saying all of this to say that I just really want you guys to stay optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Love yourself first. Remember, loving yourself first is the key to everything. Okay? Now, I see a lot of airy energy here, okay? But I also, and what that means is there's a lot of honesty or some type of honest conversation that needs to happen. There's a lot of truth that needs to come about. When I did your chakras, you got a lot of heart chakras here, okay? You got growth and you got gossip. So let me tell you about growth for a second. I love this card because it represents that we are growing and we are able to project how we feel and what we believe, and we are not afraid of what others think or how they feel about our opinions of self or love as a whole. Okay, so this is your heart chakra, dear love, and your heart chakra has everything to do with how you feel, what's affecting you, is this is growth. This is abundance of growth, abundance of maturity, abundance of being able to make the right decisions, okay? I know that for you, Libra, I know that it can sometimes be quite challenging. I know that it can be quite challenging trying to make a decision, right? And so it's like, but I feel for you that this is going to come a lot easier for you in the month of September, okay? Anytime that you get a green chakra, which is, like I said, your heart chakra, this is the overall impression of love. So this means that this is something that is definitely growing and something that has been being manifested into your world, dear love. This is about balance and harmony, hope and growth and healing and love and peace and prosperity. This is such a powerful chakra. And so I'm glad that you guys got this because this is also your fourth chakra. So your heart chakra relates to the matters of the heart. In manifesting, we are always blocked if our heart is not in it. So it is very important that you are being honest, that you are speaking your truth, because you also got heart-to-heart conversations here. And I feel like you don't always like to get too in touch with your emotions. You're a love bug, Libra, but you don't always like to address a lot of love issues, especially if you feel that it can be quite complicated or if you feel like it's going to be chaotic. Okay, but I feel like this energy here with this Knight of Air, this is the energy of Aquarius with a little bit of Capricorn. And this energy here is encouraging you to be bold and speak your truth and to be honest about it, to say what's bothering you, to say what's on your heart, okay? This is also about being able to make the right choice, making the right decision, not rushing into making a hasty decision. This is also about events occurring with great speed. So make sure that you take your time to carefully review your options. Okay? Do not rush into leaving this person because of your thoughts. The month of September, dear love, and I want to point this out, the month of September is going to be a month of being careful, okay, but also being encouraging us to pay attention to details, being aware, I should say, being aware of our thoughts, okay, being aware of the things we say and how we say it. How are we projecting it into the universe? Are we being honest? Are we lying? Are we speaking our truth? Are we sharing love? Are we promoting love? Like, what are we doing in the month of September? So with you, Libra, I feel like a lot of these indecisive problems or things or ideas that come to you, I feel like it's about strong decisions. And I feel like a lot of times it is hard for you to make a decision, but I do see that it's going to be much easier for you to project what you need. It's going to be easier for you to speak your truth. It's going to be easier for you to say how you feel. You will be saying what's on your heart. And I don't want you to, I feel like with this gossip card here, this is, a lot of people may get offended at the things that you say, but I feel like it doesn't matter because it needs to happen. It needs to come out. The truth needs to be told. And so this is also about being appreciative, okay? Appreciating the person that you have. This is about appreciating or taking value for a relationship. Realizing the value of a relationship, realizing the value of this person and their worth, thinking about how much they mean to you. Again, I just feel spreading love and showing love, being honest, saying why you've been so frustrated or what's been hurting you. So again, heart-to-heart conversations came out. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It needs to happen. Do not run from it. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. So any type of intellect or any type of ideas that come to you in regards to business matters with your spouse, or when it comes to healing your relationship, whatever it is, I just feel like you need to project that. You need to say it. A lot of you don't want to say always what you feel because not because you care too much about people's feelings, but just because you just don't like chaos. And so for you, it's like you rather just not talk about it. You rather just not get involved with the headache. But nevertheless, I do see an inflow of abundance for you. Abundance of love, okay? Abundance of things actually working out for you. Like I said, with this growth card here in the Ace of Earth, it's definitely something that's maturing, something that's growing, something that's manifesting into your reality, something that is getting better. So also you got Mother Mary expecting a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and answered. And you also got a miracle chakra. So this is your solar plexus. This is your gut feeling, that feeling that just won't go away. If something is telling you to just wait, to just hold on, listen to that intellect. You are naturally turned on by intellect. So allow that intuition to flow, dear love. On September 5th, Mercury is finally leaving us, right? And then we have this full moon in Pisces, which is extremely intuitive, which is going to be giving you a big boost, especially if you have Pisces in your birth chart. This is going to be phenomenal for you, okay? And it's going to open the doors to so much. Like, I feel like in August, this was all about your partnerships, all about different things happening. And then this month, it's like you actually get to see things unfolding. So again, this is with this gossip here, this is all about letting things naturally happen. No matter what happens, you speak your truth, and don't be afraid of not being liked or being rejected, because that won't even happen. Okay, you need to say what's on your heart. Yes. So a lot of you, I feel like this is codependency. A lot of you are dealing with a person, or this could be you, okay, when codependency come out, it can represent sobriety, or maybe drinking too much, smoking too much, or doing any type of narcotic, for example. But this can also be on a less serious note. This can be a bad behavior. This can be attitude problems, maybe nagging too much, maybe throwing things, maybe temper problems. This can be either you or your spouse is doing this to each other. Maybe your spouse is doing it to you, or you're doing it to your spouse. Either way, I feel like this is toxic energy, and I feel like you're trying to get away from this, but you don't. I feel like you're trying to get away from this, but for some of you, this is the notion of seeking out counseling, seeking out professional help, asking for forgiveness, asking for clarity, getting that help that you need. And I feel like once you go forth and get that professional help that you need, you will be able to have that much more emotional clarity. You will be able to tap more into your intuition and be able to see things clearly. Okay, and so, like I said, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else, okay? But I feel like it could be your spouse. I mean, I don't know just yet, right? So I'm still dealing with this. But dear love, nevertheless, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? Like I said, with this miracle card here, it does tell me that things are working out for you. Remember, though, you cannot shut out pain without shutting out pleasure. So these situations, they need to happen. They need to happen. They need to unfold. I feel like you will also be seeing the truth of a situation. Okay, with this King of Air here, this is Gemini mixed with a little bit of Taurus. So this is helping you to stay grounded. This is you tapping into your intuition, staying grounded, speaking your mind with confidence. And again, just simply seeking out professional advice. If you feel like you and your spouse should see a counselor, or you feel like you should seek out some type of spiritual guidance. I mean, if you go to church and you have a particular pastor that you like to talk to, then by all means, do so. If I am your spiritual coach, then so be it. I am here for you. I'm not going anywhere no time soon. So please reach out. Do not be afraid to balance your mental and emotional considerations. Do not be afraid to balance your emotions overall. Do not be afraid to speak your truth. That is what I'm feeling for you, dear love. Nevertheless, I also see you seeing the truth of a situation. And a lot of times, because you got the Ace of Earth and you got the Ace of Air, so it's like, yes, you do have like an abundance of love coming to you, an overflow of love coming to you, right? Like things are working out for you, even financially. So you and your spouse have nothing to worry about, right? However, I do see a challenging beginning. So the first week of September, it may be a bit challenging. It may be a bit scary. There may be some type of small confrontation. But I don't feel like this is going to cause you to separate. But for some of you, you have just recently been dealing with another air sign, or you may have just been recently dealing with an earth sign. Either way it go, I feel like there's a lot to work out here. There's a lot of conversation that needs to happen. But I do see a challenging beginning. But honey, by mid-September, the 10th, I just heard the 10th. By the 10th to the 18th, you can expect some changes. Unexpected news in love. Maybe you guys will decide to actually take up counseling after all. Or maybe you will decide to reach out for spiritual guidance after all. But pay attention to the way that your body feels and the way that you react to all these moon phases. Like I said, we have this full moon in Pisces, so pay attention to your intellect. Pay attention to the way that you are speaking, the way that you are feeling, the way that you are watching someone. Pay attention to the little details, because we have this new moon in Virgo on September 20th. And again, that is going to encourage you to remain grounded, to go after what you want, to work harder for what you want. So for some of you that were just feeling like you want to give up and walk away, this is urging you to work it out. This is urging you to seek guidance. This is telling you that it's not over. To go to counseling, to pray about it, to manifest what you want, and you shall have what you need, dear love. That is what this is saying to you. I also see creation here. A lot of you are waiting for permission to live the life that you want to live. And for what? This is intuition, dear love. This is your crown chakra. You have that intellect. You are a Libra, you are the one that usually know how to balance your emotions. You are usually very well intact when it comes to balancing your emotions. So do not run away from that. Instead, chase it. Chase your dreams. Chase the way you feel about love. Like go after it. That is what that new moon in Virgo is going to be about. Paying attention to the small details, okay? That is what that energy is for. A lot of you still need to take time to get to know each other. Okay, some of you are with someone and I feel like you don't know all that you need to know. And so don't be so hasty. Don't be so hasty and in a rush to walk away when I feel like you're in for a surprise, dear love. There's so much more that you need to know. And I do feel like this is a soulmate, dear love, because you got here undying love. And this card has been coming out a lot lately. Okay, so undying love. The love that you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So no matter how hard it may seem, just remember that it gets better. Okay? Look at this. You have two sacral chakras here. Your reading reminds me of Aquarius. You got two sacral chakras here, actually. Was it Aquarius or was it Gemini? It was somebody. But if you have Aquarius or Gemini in your birth chart, please review those videos as well. And same thing as far as this earth energy that I'm feeling, because there's a lot of earth energy here too. So if you have Taurus or Capricorn in your birth chart, please review that as well. So with these sacral chakras here, dear love, pay attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your emotions. That's what the sacral chakra is for, paying attention to your emotions, all right? And not only that, but I feel like anytime that you get a lot of sacral chakras in here, it's really asking you to observe your emotions, dear love. Okay? You got self-worth and you got completion. I like when completion come out because it's like, this is a good ending, right? This is not a sad, depressing, I got to get away from this type of completion. This is, we finally made it, right? Like we finally made it to our happy lands. Like we finally got there. This is achievement. This is achievement in love. This is, I'm finally engaged, or I'm finally working on my marriage, or I'm finally celebrating my divorce. Whatever it is, I just see a happy ending. I don't see you guys being sad in love. I feel like you are ready to mingle. If you are single, I feel like you are just ready to like become this new you, to work on your weight loss, to increase your skin, and not increase your skin, but to increase the beauty of your skin. I feel like a lot of you are working on yourself, and that is good. So I do see a completion in a good way, all right? Now, the thing is, this is a warm and cheerful energy, okay? And it's bringing a calm to an ending, making it poignant, not sad. Okay, so something is definitely taking place outside of your comfort zone. So step into the emotional grace of completion. There is no drama here. There is no chaos. There is no headache. This is only resolution. So, you guys do have a lot to celebrate. And so I want to say that a lot of you have been going through some crazy things. But again, it's all about loving yourself first. And I feel like, again, this is all about focusing or refocusing back on you. Okay, and this is, a lot of my air signs be getting this type of energy of self-worth, and I love it. Taking better care of yourself. I love that. Okay, when it comes down to this self-worth card, though, this is all about how you relate to the word deserving. Okay? Are you ready to allow yourself to receive what others may not? This is greater knowledge. This is innocent curiosity. This is also being rewarded and receiving divine love. So I love this self-worth. And the fact that you got self-worth and love yourself first, all your cards are resonating together. So that makes me very happy. That lets me know that something is about to change for you. I see transformation here. I see that you are taking your life back. You are stepping up and saying, you know what? I deserve better, but how can I bring better into my world, right? Like you're actually going about making those changes. Now, for my single Libras, I have to bring this up because the card is sitting here and I didn't want to bring it up, but I have to, okay? This is reconciliation. So, somebody from your past is returning, dear love. And a lot of times this could be a spouse, but this could be family. This can be old friends. This can be someone maybe you once had a crush on. But somebody, or this could just be simply a spouse. Maybe you and this person split up and now you are thinking about getting back together. So this is beautiful. This is about forgiveness, forgiving the past, letting go of old emotions, releasing toxic energy, okay? Yes, yes, yes. This is healing power. And dear love, with this reconciliation here, Medicine Woman came out. You are a channel for divine healing power, dear love. You got the High Priestess and you got divine healing power. So I do see a very high spiritual transformation for you here. So when this person comes back, take time to have those heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, truly, truly think about what is it that you desire, what is it that you want. Tell your spouse how much you care, how much you love them, how much you miss them. And don't let this moment pass you by. Enjoy it. Because, honey, we only have one twin flame. So this is your twin flame, my love. Please, please talk it out. Okay? And, I mean, we can have many, many soulmates, but we only get one twin flame. So this is a twin flame, dear love. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. And, again, stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? So, dear love, I have a meditation piece that I would like for you to listen to or to hear. Close your eyes and think about what I'm saying to you. Okay, so this is what I want to say. I choose absolute and continuing abundance, for I understand that there is no limit to the abundance in the universe. And so by my attracting, right, by my attracting abundance to myself, I am not limiting another. There is enough for everyone. The key is for each of us to see it and want it, and then we will each attract it. Okay? So, dear love, I want you to manifest what you want. Tell the universe that you want abundance in love. Because, dear love, I feel like you are being blessed with that anyway. So manifest it, okay? Create the love life that you desire. Be that which you want to see in the world. Okay, that is one of the best quotes I've ever heard in my life. Be that which you want to see in the world. If you want love, present love, okay? Again, this month is going to be all about focusing on love and less hate. Focusing more of forgiveness instead of regret and resentment. So, dear love, this could be the one. And so, like I said, don't be so hasty. Don't be so much in a rush to make this decision, because I feel like you will be seeing the truth of a situation. You got the Ace of Air in heart-to-heart conversation, so something is about to come out. So this could be the one, dear love. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. This is a soulmate, or this is definitely a twin flame, okay? Because this is a past card, and so this is reconciliation. So you and someone is working something out, okay? Which is beautiful, by the way. I love that. I love the energy. So, Libra, can I please pray for you? So, and I love your energy, by the way. Your energy is so, like, sweet and soft. So, I pray to the universe for that exact abundance of love, that absolute continuing abundance of love for you. I pray for clarity for you. I ask the universe to bless you abundantly when it comes to inspiration, when it comes to making decisions, that things are easy for you, that things are getting better for you. And most importantly, I pray that this reading resonated with you and that you did receive some type of understanding and clarity out of this reading. So, dear love, I love you. This was your love focus for the month of September 2017. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. This is a general love focus, so if you would like something personal, maybe another reading or a spiritual guidance, okay, please check out my website, which is here in the corner up there, g1insights.org, okay, and thank you. Please share this video with your many friends. I love you guys. Bye.